Hi everybody and welcome back to Radio Oddities YouTube channel. I know it's been a while since I've done the last video, but as you're going to see, I've been busy doing a little lockdown project of my own. The old garage that I used to do my videos out of, I have now converted into my Radio Shack stroke man cave, and this is just going to be a little video showing you how I've done what I've done and just to guide you through it really. Anybody can put their hand to anything. I'm no master craftsman, I have no qualifications in painting and decorating. This is just something that I decided to do one day. I was actually cleaning out my garage because I was that sick of the amount of junk in here. And then once I'd cleaned it all out, I thought to myself, do you know what, I could make a space of this and make it really nice. So this video is just going to be going through how I came to that decision and the things that I've done inside and just a little look around. So let's get started. So as you can see, the main difference to start with is the nice brightly painted white walls. I did start off at first with a cream undercoat and then decided that I was going to go for a white and blue colour scheme. So the paint that's on there at the minute is just one coat of brilliant white. I think it really brightens up the place and makes this space look even bigger than what it already is. And the second colour that I decided to go with was sky blue. So you may remember in my old videos that the walls were sort of already painted like a whitey colour, but they were very dirty. I must add that the previous occupier of this house, I've been living here 3 years now, and the previous occupier used this as a garage for his motorbike, so it was very dirty, very damp and dusty and not very nice really. So they're the two colour schemes that I've gone with. I've gone with brilliant white and sky blue. As I say, there's an undercoat of cream on there, and I did 2 coats of the blue and just sort of went with a pattern, as you can see. So I decided to put a blind up on my window just to make it a little bit more homely. You can get these blinds online, get them made to measure, and it's just a matter of putting 2 brackets up and clipping the blind in place. And then I've just added my own extra little decorations, pictures and whatnot, just to make it again a little bit more homely. And the main thing that you can see is the roof. So previously this was just an open roof. You could see the roof trusses and the roof of the garage itself. But what I've decided to do is get some laminate flooring, cut it all down to size and just put it up as like a wood effect roof. Again, to make it more homely and a little bit more cosy. And I've done that all the way down to the bottom. As you can see, I think it looks quite nice. It was a bit of a pain to put up because obviously you're working against gravity, and the sheer size of this garage makes it even more of a task in itself. Doing the measurements, cutting the flooring down to size, and basically all I've done is nailed the boards. I don't think you can see the nails on this video, but I've nailed the boards to the roof trusses, and it's made things look a whole lot better than what they were, and that's my lovely Yorkshire flag there. So the next sort of change that we went through, there was a concrete floor in this garage, green concrete floor. It wasn't very nice, the paint was chipping away, it was uneven, it was cold and dusty and awful. So what I decided to do was get 2 different types of underlay. So the first type of underlay that I have is a roll, and you just roll it down and cut it down to size. And then the second type of underlay is aqua stop, and it's like a tile kind of, there we go, you can see it yourself. It's a foam tile, and that's the aqua stop there to stop any water or rain getting in. And it's really comfy stuff, to be honest. It folds out like a jigsaw, and you clip it all together and just lay it down like that. The handy thing is It's in squares and you've got a little cutting guide there. So it really is extremely simple to put down. I had no problems whatsoever. And then on top of that, I've just got carpet tiles. I was 50-50 on whether I was going to use carpet tiles or whether I was going to get an offcut of carpet or get a carpet specially cut. But given that it's a square garage and pretty simple, I thought to myself, well, I'll go with carpet tiles. And with it, decided to just touch them up a little bit. And I've double sealed the windows and the doors. So I've sealed round the edges here with silicone, and then once you open the window up, the actual insides of the window there, I've got special draft excluding seals to keep more heat in during the winter, because it does get quite cold here in the winter. And then I decided to put a little rustic light up there, just for effect really, and obviously painted and sealed the doors as well. And then as you can see there, that's my radio station. It still isn't finished yet, but we're getting there. This is just a little project that I've done during lockdown. And as I say, this whole thing came about because I didn't like all the junk that were accumulating in my garage. I will put a picture up of what the garage used to look like. And I don't call it the garage anymore, it's now the cave, because it's a nice comfortable living space, so it doesn't warrant being called a garage. So yeah, as I say, I was clearing it out one day and I was left with all this space, and I thought it would be such a shame to waste it. I'll reiterate again, I hold no professional qualifications in painting and decorating. I am just an ordinary guy who put his mind to something during lockdown, as I had nothing else to do, as I am still furloughed from work. And the end result is what you see here. I am very proud of it. It's taken quite a lot of effort. That's my partner's desk there, as she's into her arts and crafts. Yeah, I am very proud of what I've done here. I've spent a little bit of money on it, maybe a couple of £100. I didn't want to do anything too cheaply, as this is going to be a space that both me and my partner want to enjoy. And as you can see in the corner, my little son as well. So I would highly recommend doing this. If you have a garage that you're not using to put your cars in, or you want to turn it into a radio shack or a cave, or just a comfortable living space really, I would 100% recommend doing this. And don't get disheartened when you first start out. When I very first started out doing this, I thought, you know what, this isn't going to work. It's not going to look very nice. There were times when I got that fed up of doing it, because I have spent hours and hours doing this, sometimes 10 hours a day doing this. But in the end, it is 100% worth it. I would highly recommend doing it to anybody to do it. Everything you can see in here, I have done myself through no professional help, and I am very proud of what I've achieved. And it was just a comfortable space really for me to sit on my radios, call in CQ, and my partner as well, so we can spend a little bit of time together, each doing our own preferred choice of hobby. But again, I really did 90% of the time enjoy creating this little space. So if you have any questions, if you're wanting to start and do something like this yourself, if you have any questions, I will be more than happy to help you, to guide you. If you're stuck on what you want to do, or a little bit of advice or help, I'm more than happy to guide you through it. If you want to just comment below, I will get back to you and I will answer all your questions. And again, if you could like the video and share it on social media. I know this is a bit of a different thing from what I normally do, but it all sort of ties in, because mainly this is going to be my radio shack. So I get that it's not normally what I do, but it's just something that I'm very proud of and I wanted to share with you. So if you could just comment below on your thoughts on what I've done. I will post a picture of what it looked like previously, and like the video, and don't forget to subscribe as well. The main thing is subscribing. It supports the channel and it keeps me doing my videos. It keeps me motivated to keep doing what I'm doing. So thanks for watching and take care of yourselves.